Pepe took Miley to pee on my lawn.
So there has been a change of plans. I am on my way to my sister's house to paint Noah's face because he had called me and asked me if I would do it, and I said yes. So it's 2 o'clock and I'm on my way there. Then from there I gotta go back home and then to Jonah's mom's house. So it's gonna be a busy evening. I'm trying to do it, like I'm trying to get back home before 5:30, 6 o'clock. So let's see if I can make it.
No.
It looks actually pretty cool. Your nostril holes look like real.
I didn't sign it.
On the camera anyway. I'm actually taking a video. I want all of these.
Hey, I want to be in the vlog.
You look like Mila, and I want to take you home. Right?
Are you going to do a slideshow of cats?
Yes, because they're so cute.
You got a straw?
A spray bottle?
Open up.
So Jake is a woodsman, and those are the pants that he chose to wear with his plaid shirt. You got some dirt on your face there, buddy. Mm-hmm.
Shh. Be very quiet. We're hiding from the trick-or-treaters. We don't want them to know that we're here. And by we, I just mean me, because Shauna's not here. But seriously, I am hiding from the trick-or-treaters, because for the last 3 years that we lived here, because we lived here for 4, we haven't gave out treats, because the first year that we lived here, there was only like 5 people who came to the house. So there was no point in buying candy for them and leaving it here. So then the next 2 years after that, we decided to give the candy to my grandparents and put a note on the door saying that the candy was there in case people knocked. Now this year, there's actually people knocking, and we didn't buy any candy, we didn't put a sign on the door, and we're not supposed to be here because Shauna was supposed to be home at like 3, but Noah really wanted to get his face done by Shauna, so she went that hour-and-a-half drive to his house to do his face because she was babysitting like 30 minutes away, so she went all the way there and now she's on her way back. So I'm just waiting for her, but I'm like, I don't want to turn on the lights or anything because I don't want trick-or-treaters to come to the door and me like ignore them, because I feel like it's mean, but at the same time like I don't have treats, so what do I do? When Shauna gets here, we are going to do a quick taste test of three candies that she got from different countries in the international aisle at, I think, Sobeys. And then after that, we're going to go to my mom's house and we're going to all watch scary movies together. So it's going to be a fun time. Shh, we don't want the trick-or-treaters to know that we're here. I guess Malachi counts as a thing. He really hates them. Every time they knock, he goes nuts. So it's been quiet for a little bit, so I don't know if there's anybody around. I don't see anyone, but we still gotta be quiet. Shh. I think the people who work on the roads are really trying to tell Shauna something now. This is right in front of her driveway, pointed towards our house. I think it's a sign. Was that a funny pun? Also, I just got out of the shower and that's why my eyes are red. I don't do drugs, guys. I don't do drugs. I actually don't. So, but most of you guys know that like when I get out of the shower, my eyes are red. But I just wanted to add that because I don't want you guys to think that I do drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't do them. Nothing against people who do. I don't do them. Okay, very quickly before the trick-or-treaters see us, and then we have to give away our candy. And we only have like 3 things. So this is the first thing we're gonna try. It's called a Turkish Delight.
And I'm like sick. Chills and everything. I should have locked the door.
Yeah, I hope you feel better.
Me too.
Okay, Zoe.
Look, she's just gonna keep doing it. You're just gonna get tired of doing it.
Okay.
Just take a bite. Ew. Pick up the chocolate.
It's like, what are you doing?
She thought you were gonna hit her.
I wasn't gonna hit her, I love her. It's like a big Turk.
Oh. Ew. It was good at first, but then no.
I don't like it.
No.
Okay. Next thing is
This is from the UK, by the way.
a curly whirly.
That's also from the UK.
We've never tried these things before. I've actually seen someone try these before though.
It's international candy.
It looks weird.
It does.
See what it looks like?
Ooh. Okay.
Is it like caramel?
Yeah, chocolate covered caramel. Toffee.
I'm not getting much taste.
My jaw broke them now because it keeps sticking in my
It's
teeth.
really hard.
I don't want this. I don't like it.
Okay. This is called... I'll eat that. I like it.
Okay.
This is called, Sherbet
Sherbet.
Fountain. It doesn't feel like anything. Twist to open.
Hi, Bubby. He missed me. He never seen me all day. Yes, Mama don't feel good. Let's see, trying to get in.
Oh. Okay, so it's licorice on cocaine. I don't.
It's supposed to be powdery.
What is that?
It's supposed to be powder.
But it's not.
Okay.
It looks like a tampon.
Well, lick it.
Well, it's still got that in my
Here, I'll
mouth.
lick it because I spit mine out. Is it candy? Ooh! That smells like cleaner. I'm not licking that.
Suitable for vegetarians. Move out of the way, you cat! What does it taste like?
I don't know, but it smells like cleaner. Malachi. I told you it's supposed to be powder. Don't let him eat it because I don't know, like... Is it sour?
Don't do drugs. It's weird. Put some in your mouth.
No, I did. I didn't like it.
You want some licorice?
No. I don't like licorice either. Licorice.
So anyway, those are the 3 candies that we got.
I don't know where that was from.
I like the curly whirly. It's from
Oh, this is from Turkey and those 2 were from the UK.
UK. Okay, see you in a bit.
My 2 little ones down there.
Oh, maybe not. What's down there? Oh, there's this too.
And 2 little ones. Get that one?
Yeah, it's sparkly.
Did you get my tree inside? Don't get me. I don't want to go on Facebook. You won't go straight. I know.
Did you make that?
Yeah.
It's nice. Get Miley the witch. She even has a cape. Are you a good puppy? She's so cute. Now she's wearing Malachi's costume from last year. I don't think she enjoys being a lobster. Are you a pretty lobster? Huh? So funny. Hi.
Are you putting a moratorium on the chocolate intake or what?
What does that word mean?
I don't even know what that means. But we got lots of chocolate, and we got lots of chips, and we just watched Don't Breathe, and my mom really liked it.
Nope.
Yeah, it was your favorite.
Nope.
What was your favorite part?
Nope.
When the thing went down his throat?
Nope. That was so gross.
It was a good movie.
So I wanted to tell you some spooky stories. So one of them that I want to tell you about is about a woman that is from where I'm from. So she sorry, I was waiting for the car to go by. I lost my train of thought. Can you like come over here? My neck hurts so much. So there was this woman, and she was said to have...
Okay, you can't stop talking every time a car goes
I thought they were gonna come and pull up behind us. It scared me. Okay, so there was this woman, and she thought that... Okay, so there was this woman. I really don't feel good, guys. Okay, let's start again, fresh. There was this woman, and people have thought that she was crazy, and she was supposed to be on medication, but it was like way back. Way back. So there was
way back.
There's like limited amounts of medication, and they didn't really know how to diagnose mental disorders and stuff like that. So they didn't really know how to diagnose her. Sorry.
My arm hurts.
So anyway, she was like probably, I'd say, schizophrenic if she had to be diagnosed now. Hallucinating and stuff like that. So the oldest children used to stay home from school back then because they would work if the family didn't have enough, whatever. So there was 2 of her children that were still home with her. And there was, I think, 3 or 2 or something like that. I don't know how many, but there was some home with her and some in school. And she ended up going crazy and like freaking out and having, I shouldn't call it crazy. She ended up having an episode and went manic, and then ended up killing the children that were home, thinking that they were food, like chickens and whatever. So,
1 second. Chickens are not food.
So, yeah. And then another story I have, like that's creepy. So then another story I have,
Story number 2.
oh, my neck hurts so much. So there was this woman, and she was said to be having an affair. But way back, like years and years ago, it was very unacceptable to be unhappy in your marriage. And her husband was always gone on the boats, and she was always home alone, and nobody really knows what happened. But she ended up getting pregnant while her husband was gone. So when he came back, she had like a full bump. And she had told everybody that she had...
I thought you said a full bum.
No, a full bump. She ended up telling everybody that she had a tumor. And when he went back out to go fishing wherever he went, she had the baby, and she killed the baby and put him in a shoebox, buried him in the potato garden. That's just up the road from my parents'
Like
house.
it's a real story.
It's a real story. Both of those stories that I just told you are real. And another story that happened to a family member of mine. We go to places called huts. You have to take a boat to get there. They're just cabins, but we call them huts. Anyway, so there was this man and his friend. They went fishing, and they stayed overnight at the hut. And this man was sleeping on the top bunk, and his friend was sleeping on the bottom. And where his bunk was, it was lined up with the mirror on the other side of the room, and so he could see himself. So he woke up from his sleep, and he looked in the mirror because it was there, and he ended up seeing his brother behind him. And he like was like, okay, I'm just dreaming, so he went back to sleep and never thought anything of it. Just thought he was like hallucinating because probably having some drinks or something. And then, so the next day he went into the mirror and he was like fixing his hair, and behind him he seen his brother. And then he got really freaked out, so he thought like something was wrong, so they ended up going back to shore. When they got to shore, they found out that his brother had actually wrecked their ship, their boat, and he had got lost at sea and drowned, they assume. So, yeah.
Pretty scoopy.
I'm so
I
done.
need to go to bed. Pretty
Scoopy. That's my new word. Pretty scoopy.
pretty spooky. Okay, anyway, I had a great Halloween. Hope you guys all had a great Halloween. Happy Halloween, if I didn't say that already today.
Happy Halloweener.
We are gonna head home now. I just wanted to pull off onto the side of the road so she could tell you guys those stories without the dogs like going nuts, because we know they're gonna go nuts when we get home. But yeah, hope you enjoyed your day. We enjoyed ours, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.